Well, they know what they must do this evening. Destiny in their hands. 3 points to guarantee a place on the knockout stage. And a warm welcome on a fine night for football here at the San Siro. My name is Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And Barcelona have the opportunity to rubber stamp their place in the Champions League knockout stages. It's Inter facing Barcelona.
Barcelona find themselves in a very, very strong position. We thought they would be. Can't see them letting it slip from here. They're in good form, very experienced unit. No reason why they shouldn't go on, not only qualify but win this competition.
Inter's lineup is as follows. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
I always think it's impossible, Lee, not to be moved when you're covering Barcelona in the UEFA Champions League, as the club motto tells you, Més que un club, more than just a football club.
Well, you feel that as soon as you come into the stadium, don't you? Even if the team's not playing particularly well, the fans let you know that they're here to support those famous Barcelona shirts, and they do it week in, week out.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Well, we normally know going in how they're going to play, Lee. It's all about ball control, possession.
What that does is get you up the pitch with possession and a lot of numbers around the ball. The weakness of this is if you lose the ball, you have to win the ball back early. So there will be a high press following if they were to lose the ball in the opposition half.
Well, he's setting the table for his team. And a no-nonsense clearance. Now Busquets. Piqué with it. Rakitic on the ball. Sergio Busquets. Coutinho. Good ball movement and a decent position here for Barcelona. Can they take the lead? Well, he has just veered into an offside position this time. Well, he did his best to remain onside, but just failed.
Yeah, it was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
And with it, João Mario. And Politano with it. The tackle crisp and accurate. Now Busquets. Ivan Rakitic. Sergio Roberto. Rakitic on the ball. This is Vidal. Suarez. Ivan Rakitic. Carrying a genuine threat here. Now here's Piqué. Sergio Busquets. Good tackle. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow card, but certainly knows what the referee's thinking.
Cedric. Well, as we've already made note of, here is the scenario for the visitors tonight. Can they secure their place in the knockout stages, Lee?
Yeah, that's right. You want your fate in your own hands. 3 points should see them through, whatever happens in the other games.
Can he give them the lead? And the defender takes care of business. Icardi. Raja Nainggolan. Vecino. Well, we know how much of a nuisance he can be to opposing players, but what should we anticipate seeing from him tonight, Lee?
Well, as soon as you start putting the ball in the net, 3 goals in the last 3 games, that breeds confidence. And when you've got a player that sharp in front of goal, he's a huge asset to the team.
João Mario. Sergio Roberto. Sergio Busquets. Umtiti. This is Vidal. Now Busquets. Piqué with it. Sergio Roberto. Icardi. João Mario. Vecino on the ball. And with it, João Mario. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. On the ball, Luis Suarez. I must say, no shortage of space. Now Busquets. Messi. Nainggolan. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Sergio Roberto. Ivan Rakitic. Now Busquets. Now here's Arturo Vidal. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. This is Vidal. Rakitic. Well, can he make this move count? Space and time for the cross. And it's Vidal. And the goalkeeper, as you would expect, once again doing his job.
Yeah, that's it, his job. Get behind the ball and save it.
João Mario. Asamoah. Perisic with the ball. Now regaining possession for his side, cleverly. Sergio Roberto. Barcelona have given us away. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. He's now got to be extra careful. A verbal warning rather than a caution here.
Yeah, the next one, he knows where he's going, in the book.
Well, goalkeepers will sometimes make it look more spectacular than it needs to be.
Well, he made a massive meal of that one, didn't he?
And a deep ball in. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, it's almost a perfect headed goal. Brilliant delivery into the danger area. Good movement, back of the net.
Underway once again with Inter in front. This is Vidal. Rakitic on the ball. Sergio Busquets. Umtiti. Jordi Alba. And now Coutinho. Nainggolan. Vecino. Now, what can he do here? Vecino. Icardi. Perisic with the ball. Dispossessed here, Sergio Roberto. And the cross is very much on. And now Perisic. Given away by Inter. Rakitic on the ball. Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi. Might be a chance here. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? Good tackle. Can they hit on the break? Plenty of running room in the wide position. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Now Jordi Alba. There's a slide rule pass. He got the touch on the ball. A throw in now. This is Vidal. And it's Busquets. He's just a thorough reader of the game. And there we saw it. And decent progress here from Luis Suarez. He has options. This is Vidal. Given away by Barcelona. Rakitic on the ball. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Here's Cedric. And attempting the through ball. And Perisic in the thick of it. And they deal with the threat this time. So a throw in here. Nainggolan. Crossing opportunity. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Sergio Roberto. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Vidal with the through ball. And now can he keep calm? Big chance it is. And Luis Suarez with the goal here.
Well, as we see, there'll be an inquest between keeper and defenders. He'll be saying, where were you? And they'll be saying, why didn't you catch it?
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. So, a level contest, 1-1. Skriniar. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. And a deep ball in. Keeper's contribution, but what next? Now here's Arturo Vidal. Coutinho. Now Jordi Alba. And here's Busquets. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Well, can he make this move count? Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Well, great read there to intercept. And Politano with it. Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
Now here's Piqué. Ivan Rakitic. Sergio Busquets. And now Coutinho. Now Jordi Alba. Arturo Vidal. And the decision is one of offside here. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Raja Nainggolan. Here's Cedric. Icardi. Politano. And a strong tackle. Now Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic on the ball. Messi. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Vecino on the ball. Sergio Busquets. Couldn't keep it, Vidal. Mauro Icardi here. Ivan Rakitic. Well, I must say, no shortage of space for Barcelona. And now Suarez. And it's Vidal. Coutinho! And this time, it's in.
Here's the replay, and I can see why the keeper's a little frustrated. He thought he got enough on that to keep it out, but it's just gone past him and he's unlucky, really.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. Well, we'll find out a lot about Inter's attitude in the aftermath of that concession. Vecino on the ball. They've given it away. Sergio Roberto. And slipped through beautifully. Lionel Messi. Opportunity it is. And the keeper had to react in an instant.
Oh, and does he? Wow, does he react? What a save that is.
Corner kick played over. Suarez! Well, it didn't have to be a 10 out of 10 from the keeper, but high marks anyway.
7.5 I'm going to give him for that one. 7.5.
Useful looking ball. Is he going to punish them here? Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Just fizzled out, really. I must say, no shortage of space. Politano. João Mario. Vecino on the ball. Asamoah. Vecino. Given away. Ivan Rakitic. Vidal losing out. Ivan Perisic. Here's Icardi. Vecino. And Politano with it. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Luis Suarez with the pass here. Coutinho! Still alive. Rakitic. And here's Busquets. And the defender takes care of business. Throw-in forthcoming for Barca. Coutinho. This is Vidal. Messi. Now, what can he do here? And it's Busquets. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Off the frame of the goal earlier, but now the keeper has it and can exhale.
David Seaman always said the woodwork was his best friend. Certainly helped the keeper out there. Well, if that goes in, Derek, this game would have a very different complexion about it. But as it stands, it still could go either way.
Now here's Arturo Vidal. And Messi. Well, the pass from Messi, but not quite accurate enough. And Politano with it. Umtiti. Now Busquets. Sergio Roberto. Messi. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Coutinho. Will there be a tangible end product? And here's Busquets. And with it, João Mario. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Vecino. João Mario. Icardi. Carrying a genuine threat here. And they deal with the threat this time. Vecino. Well, can he make this move count? And now Coutinho. This is Vidal. Well, the counter chance looks very real. It is a foot. Messi looking for the through ball. Rakitic. Arturo Vidal. Couldn't keep it. Vidal. Ivan Perisic. Nainggolan. Icardi. And Politano with it. Given away by Inter. Well, you always want to stamp your ticket for the knockout stages as early as possible in the group phase. And if results stay as they are now, it will be job done.
Well, it will do, but being comfortable sometimes breeds complacency. They can't afford that, but carry on doing what they're doing, they should be fine.
Now got to be extra careful, a verbal warning rather than a caution. Well, goalkeepers will sometimes make it look more spectacular than it needs to be.
Well, he made a massive meal of that one, didn't he?
And a deep ball in. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
Big chance it is. And Luis Suarez with the goal here. And now Suarez. And it's Vidal. Coutinho! And slipped through. Lionel Messi. Opportunity it is, and the keeper had to react in an instant.
Oh, and does he? Wow, does he react? What a save that is.